Hi Aries, welcome back for your November 23rd, 2022 new moon in Sagittarius reading. On a special note, Jupiter goes direct on the very same day, so this really gives a nice expansive energy to this new moon. And there's also a very excellent manifesting energy as well. So let's see what you're manifesting with this new cycle coming in. You have the Eight of Coins and the Six of Coins. So you might get started working on something that you had put aside or something that comes forward again. It's something that maybe you've done in the past and you may get the opportunity to do it again. You're quite good at it with the Eight of Coins because this is something that you can just, it's craftsmanship at work. And meaning that you know what you're doing with this card. This is also a healthy wallet and a healthy physical body with the Eight of Coins. So if you haven't been feeling well or if there was something from the past that was ailing you, you could find yourself feeling more energized and a lot better. The Eight puts a lot of energy behind anything it's put up against, so in this case, physical energy. And the Six brings balance. So there could be some nice balance in that emotional sector of how you're feeling. And it could very well be that emotional balance brings you physical health, which stress is always a really big factor. But in this case, I also have the feeling that there are things from the past that either you put on the back burner or didn't go well the first time or didn't go as well as you wanted it to or as you anticipated it to, that you might give it a try again, because it seems to me like you're seeing things differently in a clearer light with that Ace of Swords on how you're behaving. Let's get one more card for clarification here, but that seems pretty clear to me. You have the Ten of Swords. Yep, it's the end of an old situation. Wow, you have it twice here, because you have it here in the beginning and you also have it here at the end. So that's a nice little sandwich, meaning definitely pay attention to the center card. But I am going to give you that I feel like a new day is beginning because the Eight and the Six are quite positive. And I do feel like it's the end of difficult mental situations. You may be finishing up something as you're starting something new. That's also an indication with the Ten of Swords. But I kind of have the feeling that your fears have been subsiding a little bit. And that gives you more energy to focus on the things at hand. The Eight always gives me the feeling of, yes, it's infinite energy, but it's also for me a very present energy, and especially with the Eight of Pentacles. When you're in the zone and you're working, time passes so quickly, you don't even realize it. So for me, it's very present moment energy. All right, so how you are dealing with it is the Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups. It seems to me like there has been some clarity that you found on some emotional instability that you may have been dealing with, or that's what's going to happen during this period. The Ace of Swords is my yes card, and you are the one that is saying yes in this case because this is how you're behaving with this particular card. It is the Triumph and Security card, so maybe that Five of Cups left you feeling a little bit insecure and something has happened. It's kind of like you've pulled up some inner strength that has given you clarity, and it's sort of like the feeling is that you've picked up the sword to take action again, where you may have been pondering if you even wanted to do that with the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is telling you that you might need to pivot with this card. It's really about putting your attention, in this case, your thoughts and your actions, on something that that fulfills you, or what is still standing. Interesting, because this is kind of asking you to look towards the future. Whereas here you have been possibly dealing with the past and letting go of some of that past stuff. And with the cups, it would be on an emotional level. Yeah. Let's get a card for that. Get some clarity. The Ace of Swords is my winter card, so that's coming up pretty quick. Maybe you will take some action in the winter time. Lots of swords here. 2 5s. So the 5 of Swords. Yeah, there was sort of a no-win situation, a really difficult situation to deal with. Again, 5 is instability, and the swords are action and thought. Interesting, because you have 2 5s with 2 10s, and 2 5s is 10. So there really is this sort of culmination energy. You're kind of, at this moment, I would say, right in the middle. You're standing kind of like on the precipice. And all you need to do is to turn your back on the things that didn't go well for you. It's done, it's happened, let it go. With the sword, it's like cutting that off. It's taking action to just turn around. It's really my feeling, is just turn around, pivot. Pivot, and you'll see what's in front of you. And what is in front of you is the future, the star card. Things are under a lucky star. And you're 110% right. So maybe something now is ending that is giving you permission, or the feeling that you can open up and work freely again. You have more energy. And in the future, it sort of solidifies this end of difficult mental situations with the star card. You're being led to where you need to go, or what you need to do with the star card. And it's a real feeling of hope. And that's what I mean by pivoting. Turn around. Don't put your energy anymore in what has happened. Obviously, take what you can learn from it, but use that and use it to your advantage. Move away from it now. You have the Page of Cups with that, so this can be concerning somebody who is feeling insecure, or kind of just starting out with something. But also, there's a very, and this is Jupiter again, there's a very expansive energy with this Page of Cups. And so I think the more you accept, the more you receive. If you're shutting down and only looking at the difficulty of the no-win situation, of the things that we can't change, then that's kind of where you'll stick. But I don't see that happening. I don't. I really do see you taking action and getting clarity. For me, this Ace of Swords is clarity. And it's success. It's absolutely success. So I think you believe in yourself. I think that you believe in a situation. Other people might have things to say, and that can kind of like bring your emotional situation down. Some people may have harsh things to say, but as long as it's not you, because the 5 of Swords is telling you to mind your words, they have impact. And so you're not the one who wants to be saying some harsh things. And the problem with Aries is that they can speak before they think, and then they have to backtrack here. And that can be something that's happening. We may have had to backtrack. But that's okay. I mean, learn, be aware, learn your lesson, and, move forward. And if you have said something that was difficult to somebody else, apologize, ask how you can make it better, and move on. It's simple. Otherwise, you're going to stay on that precipice. You're going to stay on that 5, and you're going to be unstable. There's just instability around that. And 5 always pushes us to find balance in this situation. So you know what? I'm going to ask, what will bring you balance? Personally, I think it's clarity and it's taking action. It's not sitting on the fence anymore. I really need you to pivot here. Nine of Wands is saying that it is, oh my God, this is the precipice card. This is the moment right before it happens. So I was right. Thank you, Spirit. I'll leave it at that. It can mean that we're guarded as well, and maybe we are. That's very possible. The Ace of Swords is sort of action, but it's because you have to take it. So that's also possible. But that's okay. I mean, that's what energy does. It pushes us to do something. Otherwise, we're inert, and why be here at all, right? Okay, so I think things really finish up nicely for you around February or March with that Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups, if I'm giving you some timing. You can take action in the winter, but I think things, because the star is saying, something's further away, then February or March might be this completion that's kind of starting now. And again, this can be health related, this can be work related. I see a few things going on here, to be honest with you. I think there's also young people involved with the Six of Cups, or younger people involved. And again, things that kind of came forward again, or are coming forward now, to finally deal with them and finish it. So, what does Spirit want you to know? I think this is a good positive reading. Again, the Ace of Swords. And this is my yes card. Yes, 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 yes. If you're sitting on the fence to something, you're not 100% sure, you think that it didn't work out the last time, so why should I do it again? Ace of Swords says yes. Take action, do it, you'll be triumphant. It is the beginning of an action, and you will have to go through all 10 of the steps, but at the end you have the Ten of Swords, which means you've conquered the situation. The sun can come up the next day. You've thought about everything with the Ten of Swords. It worked or it didn't work. Do you know what I mean? It is the Lord of Runes, so very possibly it didn't work. But that's not the point. The point is, what did you learn from it? And how can you carry that on to your next journey or your next situation? Because every situation has its challenges and rewards, period. So, the challenges that you went through can find clarity. These are actually the struggles and the wars he's been through. So he is walking wounded. He has been wounded by the situations and circumstances as of late. I'm sure everybody's life isn't horrible all the time. But we've been through a lot of things lately. And the Nine of Wands is saying, yeah, you're a little bit beaten down or war-torn or, the walking wounded card, as everyone calls it. But you are on the precipice with that 9, and all you have to do is pivot, and you will see things clearly. I know that sounds easier said than done, I understand that, but here is the new moon with Sagittarius, and Jupiter going direct is giving you that opportunity. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for listening. I'll be back in a week. Enjoy and happy working. Yeah, looks like fun, actually. Take care. Bye.